Alright, so here's going to be a quick video on rate of change mostly. Looking at page 13 in your books, this is something to talk about, and then we're going to talk about the Go. This is pretty easy. It says which table represents a quadratic function and explain your answer. Make sure you have an explanation on here. You were to go through as we talked about with the tables and use your, and I'll just tell you right now, it's your first and second differences. Determine what those are, and then that'll be able to help you explain which one is a quadratic function and give a reason why. We talked about that in class. Moving on to the Go. The Go is pretty simple. There's a couple of things I want to talk about in it real quick. It's just talking about rate of change. All right, this is straight out of Math 1. How do we determine the rate of change? Looking at a line. In class we discussed it's called slope or rate of change. And as you saw in your key features paper that we did, slope is rise over run. It's change in y over change in x. So you should be able to determine the slope of the line of 11 and 12. How do you tell the rate of change in number 13? In number 13, you tell the rate of change by a difference. That's pretty simple. Hold on, I have a visitor wanting to pop in. And with 14 is pretty simple as well with rate of change. You look at this, relatively easy. If you look and tell what type of function it is, you'll be able to tell the rate of change rather quickly. Go back and look at pages 3 and 4. That will help you there. 15 should be the same. Let's see, 18 is the same. 19 and 16. Here's how you're going to do 19 and 16. You have 2 points right here. How do you determine 2 points? It's just like right here. Right here you have 2 points. It's change in y over change in x. It's that simple. It's rise over run. Only at this point they don't give me a graph. So you can do one of two things. You can either graph the points, -3, +12, -11, -16, and now you can do rise over run. Or what's easier than that is change in y over change in x. -16 -12 over -11 minus a -3. And you go with it that. That's what this ends up being is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. That's what that ends up being. All right? And treat 19 the same. All right? So make sure you get that done. Get that handed in on time.